Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.
And I like her cadence. She came out really strong on this Queen Latifah. I'm sorry, Praise Latifah. I think about Queen Latifah when I hear this song. You know what I mean? Because all I think about is Praise Latifah. This is where we got the idea to get Queen Latifah a statue. How is that going, by the way? Did you file it with the boss? Did you let the boss know this is something that the mafia really wants to invest in? I think we should invest in as We Are You Radio. I think we should get we should petition to get Queen Latifah a statue. I mean, let's face it. I mean, we don't celebrate her as an LGBTQ artist, but she is an LGBTQ artist. We kind of knew it back then. We just kind of, out. We're just like, well, we still love her. It doesn't matter. Even when she did the movies with the brothers and with LL Cool J, when she tried to play romantic lead, and we're just like, okay, well, we'll deal with it. We'll just, we love her. When she did set it off, we were all like, oh, look at her. She's just falling into herself and everything. And we've been supporting Queen Latifah for a long time. Okay, exactly. Queen Latifah's been the North Star for, I think, a lot of, specifically our AGs in the group. You know what I mean? I see some of you beaming with pride. And you guys have all right to beam with pride when it comes to Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know many other people other than Missy Elliott and, and MC Light and a couple of others. The women, the old school women, even Little Kim kind of, raises to the occasion as a stalwart for the women. You know what I mean? Never really problematic, always staying above the fray, focusing on the good things of humanity. You know what I'm saying? This is why she needs a statue. I think we should start with Queen Latifah. I think she's the most successful out of the female artists. And let me tell you, shout out to MC Light. I think MC Light's incredibly successful. But, she doesn't have the Kennedy Center honors and the prestige of the Oscars. You know what I mean? Like, she's still the announcer. You know what I mean? I mean, she's also got that show on, I think it's Bounce. She's as an executive producer. So, MC Light is gaining her thing. And I think she deserves a statue, too. Why not? Why can't we celebrate these black women instead of, Christopher Columbus? I swear to God. This country needs a total enema. We need to shove it all out. Oh boy, I think that's what we need, right? We need to put this country asleep for a good 4, 5, 8, 10 years, and maybe 20 years. It needs a good 20 years to rewire all this stuff up. You know what I mean? Tell you, we need to put this country asleep. Put it asleep. Chokehold. Shut up. Sit down. And it starts with putting up the Queen Latifah as a statue. All that to say, we need Queen Latifah statue. And I think that We Are You Radio and the Pynk Mafia and I think the gay people, we need to come together and we need to make this happen, okay? She's never stirred us wrong. She's never embarrassed us or made us feel stupid or where we had to cower in a corner and go, oh, Lord, we're sorry. She meant well. You know what I mean? We don't have to do that. You think about the movies we've always gone, we've always enjoyed her performance. You know what I mean? Broadway, you performed when she did the kiss. What's the Kiss of the Spider Woman, right? It was good in it. You know what I mean? Come on, it was Chicago. She was good in it. Roxy, right? Yeah, thank you. Everything that she's been doing. When she did the talk show, she was good at the talk show. It's just a shame it just never really did anything. But it did something for me. I remember defending the hell out of Queen Latifah, even though I used to hold it to the fire. This is personal conversations, Queen, that you didn't know about, that, the gay artists were having, you know what I'm saying, at forums and things. We were coming hard on you. We felt that you should have stepped up in some parts and stuff. But, you know what, I said no matter what, we got to trust We gotta trust you. This is a personal relationship that I think we all have with Queen Latifah. I don't think it's something where it's a parasocial relationship. I think we followed her through this situation. I don't think any of us are maniac or crazy Queen Latifah fans where, like everything she does is gold. It just so happens that everything she does seems to do really well and never really disappoints. Not everything has been 100%, but remember when she did the jazz album? I liked her jazz album. Dustin Conrad doing his jazz album right now. Like, I just think that we need to really celebrate, the ones that really get through, that make it, that become exceptional, who have to play in the system, of this misogynist, patriarchal fucking mess. And they make it to the top with not just a shred of integrity, because I think a lot of people get through with a shred of integrity. I think she has her entire integrity intact. I don't think it's ever been questioned. I don't think it's ever been, challenged. I don't think she's ever been, a part of any smear campaign or, you know what I'm saying? Even when she was going through her relationship issues, remember? And it was all public. We were quite supportive, and you think about it, we were quite supportive. No one was really trashing the queen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think we just did it again. I'm signing the proclamation. It just has to happen. We're definitely here to let you know that the Pynk Mafia really, really wants to get our first. Are you ready? The whole family. I think we should get the other shows involved too. I think we should get in the hot seat. Come on. What's her name? The other one. There's so many on this network. Shut up, Miss Sophia. Come on, Miss Sophia. You gotta be up on this too. I think we all should be on there. I think Tracks and Conversations. I think we should come together. Where's the doctor? The doctor comes in on Wednesday. Can we get the doctor to say something? We need Queen Latifah. We need a statue. I think this is something this country needs. I think we need this as a black gay community and LGBT community to rally around someone that is a leader who has never let us down, who has been consistent and stayed normal. She's not even a capitalist mess. Like, she's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God, like this is what a role model is. And she's not even trying. She's just being Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God damn it. All right, I'm done. But what about Keith Sibley? How about him too? Can we get everybody on board here to make sure that we support our Queen Latifah for a statue? Where we're gonna put it, it's got to be in New Jersey, and that says something about us New Yorkers. We gotta say that this is Newark, New Jersey here. Okay, where's she from? Well, New Jersey. All I know is shout out to Jersey. Is it Peterson and Patterson? It's one of those beautiful place in Jersey. You got some beautiful people come out of your place over there in Jersey. And so we should celebrate them, right? Thank you. All right. Download the We Are You Radio, everyone. That way you don't miss a thing.
Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.